Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, Stan the Movie Man with your WIMZ.com movie review. This week, A Million Ways to Die in the West by Seth MacFarlane is what you sent me to see. It stars Seth MacFarlane, who also directed, produced, wrote some of the lyrics to some of the original songs, and played an instrument or two. He's far too involved. Also, Charlize Theron, Amanda Seyfried, Liam Neeson, Giovanni Ribisi, Neil Patrick Harris, Sarah Silverman, and more. It is the story of a guy named Albert, played by Seth MacFarlane, who is a sheep farmer in Arizona in 1882, and he hates it. He despises being out west on the frontier. There's a million ways to die. You can be attacked by Indians, you can be shot in a bar fight, you can be beaten to death in a bar fight, you can catch a deadly disease because medicine is so backward. You can, you can be bitten by a rattlesnake walking out to your outhouse. Just innumerable, a giant block of ice can fall on you, in just innumerable ways that you can die in the West, and he wants to leave. But the only thing keeping him there is his girlfriend, Louise, played by Amanda Seyfried. However, when Albert gets challenged to a duel by a cattle farmer who is angry because Albert's sheep, he's a sheep farmer, ate up his pasture land, and Albert, backs out. He talks his way out of it, but he's still going to have to either pay the man a lot of money or fight him. His girlfriend decides that she needs somebody else, and she dumps him. Meanwhile, a bad guy by the name of Clinch Leatherwood, I believe is his name, played by Liam Neeson, and his gang are riding to go hit a stagecoach. Now, he's married to Anna, played by Charlize Theron, and he sends her and one of his guys to the town where Albert lives to wait for them while they go rob the coach. Albert and Anna meet up one day in a bar fight. Albert saves her from a bunch of guys falling on her. They become friends, and over the course of the film, she and he become very, very good friends, and it isn't until near the end of the film that they begin a romantic relationship. But of course, because she's married to a vicious outlaw, things are going to go bad at some point, and they do. The film has all the trademark Seth MacFarlane humor that you've seen on Family Guy, An American Dad, and Ted, and pretty much anything else comical he is involved with. Didn't see Neil deGrasse Tyson, so they didn't put in any Cosmos stuff. But if you've watched an American Dad or a Family Guy episode, then this will feel familiar to you. If you're a fan of MacFarlane's, it'll also work very well. I am. However, there are some dull parts in the film, and there are some parts where the joke just isn't that funny. I sort of either, chortled or laughed some pretty much throughout the film, but a lot of the jokes are borderline, we'll say that. And the relationship between Anna and Albert didn't really ring true in any way, shape, or form. But Charlize Theron is such a good actress, by the end, you start to think that maybe it could, probably not, but it's nice that it works out in this movie. So if you're a fan of Neil Patrick Harris, he's in the movie too. He plays the romantic rival for Louise. He's a guy named Foy who runs the mustachery, and he has a very nice big handlebar mustache. And if you like MacFarlane's work in Ted, or any of his other regular projects, then you'll probably really enjoy A Million Ways to Die in the West. It's pretty good. Could have been funnier, and it certainly could have been shorter for guitars. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie that I see next time. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send them to me at StanTheMovieMan@att.net. You can also follow me on Twitter @MovieManStan. See ya!